In today's episode of Homestead How, we pick up this awesome door from the Habitat Restore for just $17. And with Jen's help, we try to turn it into an amazing and customized door for our Homestead pantry. And my daughter Alyssa and I have a lot of laughs along the way. If this actually works, I'm going to quit my job.
What job?
Ow, fudge nugget, my knee just popped. Jen, my knee popped. As we do in every episode of Homestead How, be sure to watch till the very end, where we'll show you some of our favorite photographs and updates from this week on our homestead. You're going to want to watch this one all the way to the very end. Enjoy. Oh, that looks really nice. Carrie here from Homestead How. Welcome to our homestead. In today's episode, we're going to be putting in a new pantry door right there. The pantry is one of the most important places in our homestead. We store all of our canned food there, long-term food storage. Who knows what's going to happen in 2021? It's really good to be prepared and have a good stockpile of food to go. Yesterday, Jen and I purchased a new door that's going to go right there. It's a glass door we got from the Habitat Restore. That's $65, and it was 75% off. So this whole door was $17. If you wanted to get a door that has the word pantry on it, you could pay $600 at Menards or Home Depot. We bought the door, it was marked $65 with 75% off. We paid $17 for this beautiful glass door. It's really heavy, I can barely carry it. I'm gonna try to install it right there. I'm gonna have to trim it, hinge it, cut it, put some frame around it, and then Jen is going to make a really cool decal to go on the door, a custom decal with her Cricut machine that's going to say Homestead How Pantry with our little logo on it, and we're going to frost the glass. There's a light back there, so it's going to look amazing. First thing I have to do is clean it out because it's a disaster. It's a huge mess. There's stuff everywhere. It's embarrassing, but whatever. We show you everything on Homestead How. We're going to get a table. Also, this shelf is sagging, so we're going to get a table. Put it over here in Alyssa's room. We're gonna pull some of this junk out. While they're cleaning that off, I'm gonna go in the garage and get the new door and start doing some measurements because it's gonna have to be trimmed in there and it's gonna have to be cut. So let's go do that.
That is so cool.
$17. It's heavy. It's cold in here. Now I'm going to grab my tape measure. This has got a measurement on the side, but who knows if that's right or not. 27 3/4. So.
Oh my gosh, that looked dumb.
Jump for the camera behind you. Oh boy. All right, so they're cleaning out the pantry, so we have room to work. I have to fix a few shelves. One thing, the door is 1.5 inches too narrow. So I've got to build the frame up. That's one thing about buying a used door. I'm happy to do it for $17. 1.5 inches is the standard dimensional length of a 2x4 or 2x6. I'm going to head out to the garage, see if I can find a 2x6. Walking, so cold. It's -10. The door's closed, ground's froze, everything's frozen. I know, I gotta clean my garage, Alyssa.
I didn't even say anything.
Yes, you did. You were saying it with your eyes.
No, I was not.
You were judging me. Everyone's gonna leave me horrible comments on I should clean my garage.
Yeah, but then what if they look at their garage and it's even worse?
Their garages are perfect. Nobody has as messy garage as I do. And you know the other funny thing is? The door's frozen now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh, that's the problem.
It's gonna be freezing.
The other reason we have this mess on the ground, if you watch our YouTube channel, which you should, if you don't, shame on you. Our pipes froze the other day. We had 6,000 gallons of water down here. That's why all this insulation crap's down here. I should be cleaning this up now and starting a new project. Go!
It's thinking about it.
It's gonna blow the camera up.
Oh, it smells bad. I want to go closer. It smells so good. Oh, that's definitely a lot warmer.
Sarah! Sarah!
That is so hard to do.
All right, this 2x6. I gotta find a pen or something.
That could be any more dramatic.
Jen! I need a piece of paper and a pen.
I mean, obviously.
Okay, I got a pen and a piece of paper, and we gotta write some measurements down. 80 high. You don't just make a line like that. That's rookie. You make an arrow.
Your finger's
Boom.
in the way. Yes.
Arrow.
Yes.
Arrow. Alyssa, we need a square, which is in this. I keep all my measuring tools in here. Look, isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
Right here. This is called a square. It's a triangle, but it's called a square. Watch, you put this on here like this. See it slide?
Yep.
It gives you perfectly 90. Now we put our pen on the center of our arrow like that. Put this like that, and boom, that's our line. That's our line. Perfect 90 degrees. Perpendicular. And if you want to do a line parallel, you've learned that in math class. Let's say you want to do a line parallel right here. Watch, you could go like this. Whee! Just does a perfectly straight
cool.
line. This has to be tight against the wall. Tight.
Not a wall.
This is called a fence. All right, let's go dry fit this. I'm gonna dry fit it because I'm gonna pull it back out because I gotta put the hinges on it still.
Oh my gosh.
My bad. Just dry fit this thing. Gets them to the top.
That's kind of cool how it's like that.
How it's short?
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a big challenge, of course, being a $17 door. It had this weird handle here. We don't necessarily need a traditional door knob that latches, so I don't know what I'm going to do, but I have this, so we can't use a traditional door handle. Three and a half. That's pretty darn perfect right there. Perfect!
Oh my gosh.
Perfect! Oh man, it's cold in here. All right, I used the router to inset the hinges. I've only done that one time before. I used a chisel in the past. That worked really well. Now I'm going to take the door in. It's cut down to size. The rough trim is there. I'm still going to have to trim around it. I'm going to see if it fits. I'm going to mark where the hinges are, and I'm going to take that board off, and I'm going to do the same thing so I have a place to inset this side of the hinges. Man, this thing is so heavy. I can't believe how heavy this thing is.
Same. My legs are starting to hurt now.
Jen, I'm too fat! Does she know?
Does she know what? That
How
you're too
fat I am?
Yeah, same.
Jen! I'm too fat! Oh, like a glove. So I got this all really roughed in. I got the hinges inset in this. Real nice, attention to detail. Now I got a board on the ground so I have a gap underneath. I'm going to mark this board, which I only put one screw in, and then I'm going to take it out to the garage. I'm going to inset router for the hinge on this side. That's so heavy! Why are you so obnoxious?
Literally.
Get that from your mother.
That was a long screw.
Yeah, obnoxiously long. Stop.
What?
Come off. Do it that way. I don't care.
Do it.
Oh, I will.
Then just do it.
You can never have enough clamps. I always like to say, oh, you say, you never say that.
Yeah, you don't.
I thought I heard some guy on YouTube say that once. I have 3 clamps and they're plenty. Especially because I really don't know what I'm doing.
That is like so satisfying. I know, I'm just saying it's so cool how it just works.
I'm just saying it looks perfect. Oh, my pants keep falling down!
My hands keep freezing up! Wait, do I grab this? Yeah.
Did I kick it up?
I gotta burp.
If this actually works, I'm going to quit my job.
What job?
If this actually works, I'm going to quit my job playing Fortnite, and I'm going to become a professional door installer. It's just all lining up perfectly. Look at that. It's just going. It's like that's your home. Go home.
There's like a little slit there.
No, there's not. That's like almost perfect. That's your home.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you can see my face.
Can you believe that?
Are you
A
serious?
little bit of trim.
No, no.
Wait, I couldn't hear you. What were you saying?
I said no!
It stays open though. That's what I love. Look, if it was off level, you would put it there and it would close itself, but it doesn't. It stays open.
That is so cool.
Can you see me?
Mm-hmm.
When you wake up to go to the bathroom at 3 in the morning, I'm gonna be right here.
Oh my gosh.
Right
I'm gonna be... Oh my gosh, that would be so creepy. Now every time I walk past my room, I'm gonna look back and see something standing there.
I'm gonna put this long one in the middle.
Smart.
Ow! Fudge nugget! My knee just popped! Jen, my knee popped! Call 999!
What's the number for 911?
Hello, operator. Give me the number for 911.
Oh, that is a heavy door. The door is really heavy.
Yeah. Okay, go.
Okay, so Carrie finished putting up the door, and now I just need to stain it. So I printed this out yesterday, or cut it out with my Cricut. And now I'm just putting some transfer tape on it so I can easily take it off of this. I gotta fix the bubbles on here.
And every time we record anything, you can hear all of our animals chewing their food, the cat screeching,
Well, yeah, it's a farm. What do you expect?
goat's banging its head on the door outside. So for the people at home that don't know, this is our... Hey! I recorded here! So for the people that don't know, this is our Homestead logo. Normally it says Homestead How, Learn With Us. That's our goat and chicken. And we have all this on our t-shirts, but we took the logo out and put Pantry in there. So you just put some see-through adhesive on there. Transfer tape.
Transfer tape, yep. It's just taking the vinyl and putting it onto the tape.
What if someone at home picks up a door from the Habitat Restore, they want to make their own pantry door and they want their own custom sticker like we made, their own decal, but they don't have a Cricut machine, what can they do?
Well, if anybody's interested in anything like this, you can contact me on Facebook or on YouTube or email me at icreatecrafts.com. I made this one and I'm also actually working on another one right now. I have these, Beware of the Chickens. Yeah, it sounds funny, but I'm making a sign. I actually just created this sign and I'm finishing up my video tutorial. So if you're interested in any decals or anything like this, just contact me on iCreateCrafts, or you can go to my YouTube channel and create on...
How much would something like that cost?
I would say between $20 and $30.
And you could probably buy something that just says Pantry on it on Amazon or on a website too, just like a decal if you didn't want to customize it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go put this thing on. What do we got going on here?
All right, so it sounds silly. I just have a box here, and I just temporarily just stuck it on here. It's not stuck on for permanently, but I have a box here. It's a Jiffy box. But basically what you do is you just want to make sure that your sides are even. The side of this is even, and the side of this is even. I did not cut those sides, so you just want to measure it here on both sides. You can use a tape measure, but you know what? I had this box sitting here, so I just kind of went like this.
Yeah, the box just works out perfectly, but as long as this line of the transfer tape is parallel with this, it'll be perfectly straight. If you just eyeballed it, it could be tweaked a degree or two that way, and it would drive me absolutely insane. It's funny because Alyssa and I used this Jiffy box when we were putting the door in to make sure that the things were flush and plumb, but it just happens to work out. Otherwise, obviously, you could use a tape measure. Yeah, so let's go. That looks pretty good. I like the height. It looks really good. I almost don't want to, well, we'll frost it still. So we're still going to frost this, right, from the opposite side.
Yeah.
So now you're peeling the transfer tape off?
Yeah, very carefully.
Oh, that looks really nice. I'm nervous about putting the frost on now.
Well, the frost will go on the back, not the front.
If the frost is too heavy and we don't like it, can you get it back off?
It's a lot of work, but yes. Wow, that went on really smooth.
That looks so professional. So that's our Homestead How logo with our goat and our rooster on it. It says Pantry instead of Homestead How. That looks awesome. We still have to frost it, but I'm kind of worried about frosting it now.
I'm going to be using this frosted glass, and I'm going to frost the back side of it. So, but as you can see, it's kind of a little bit frosted right now, but you have to let it dry. So it's going to dry in about 10 to 15 minutes. This is what it looks like after the second coat. It says do a coat, and then a couple minutes later do another coat. So this is the second coat. I'm going to let it dry completely.
This turned out really nice.
Yeah, looks very professional.
So we have a $17 door that would normally be a couple $100 if you bought it new, recycled from the Habitat Restore, and then what? A buck or two worth of vinyl?
Yeah.
And a little bit of time on your Cricut machine to write the word Pantry on top of our logo. Stick that thing on there, a little bit of adhesive tape. $18, $19, you have this whole door, and it looks really cool.
I love it.